Well, hello, and welcome back to the Cosmic Mistresses, my friends. The Rimworld series that was voted on and discussed in Discord, and we have a colony that believes that the female gender is by far superior, and we need to convince anybody that's the truth. When we last left off, we had a rather peaceful episode where we were able to upgrade various things, like we made ourselves a tomb here, so we need to transfer the remains of our fallen comrades down to our tomb, so we'll get that going here. There are also a few suggestions I'd like to address here. First one was our cooler here. Having a very slow door on the cooler is not a great idea. It allows more heat to come in and more cool air to escape, which makes a lot of sense. Also, I hadn't thought about it, but the animal sleeping spots, when I put everybody on, that's where the animals would be, up here as their safe spot. That causes them to go in and out of the freezer a bit more when they should be sleeping down here. So I'm going to go ahead and remove all of these, and we will create some more animal sleeping spots down here along this wall, which is where they should be sleeping. We'll go ahead and do that right now. We have a lot of cloth, so we'll just do our cloth here. So that'll be good. Also, I want to revamp the zone for animal training. So this is a good start, but I'd like to basically have an animal safe spot, kind of like we have for the safe spot for us, but it's going to be for the animals. And the way we're going to do this is we will just paint off everything here that is outside of all the buildings. We're not going to allow them in any buildings, with the exception of the cooler there. I keep on wanting to call that a barn, but it's not really a barn. I could make it a barn, but that's a project for another time. So we'll go ahead and continue painting this off here. And then another suggestion that I got, since while I'm doing this, I figure I could talk about the other suggestions, is the kill box. And while I do agree the kill box is not min-maxed at all, it's a pretty decent setup. Once we get the turrets built, everything will fall into place a bit more. I think the most important thing is having the closer turrets built. The problem is we don't have a ton of components. So we will continue working on everything up here. So I guess we can make this for colonist. Let's allow all this stuff. And we'll work through that. All right, the other thing is our... Actually, before we do all this, people prioritize building over deconstructing. So let's go ahead and think about how we're going to do this. I am just going to build a small airlock like this. So there's two doors. You could do more. There's going to be two doors that need to get through. And then with our... We'll just make them out of steel. Wood was a good suggestion. Steel's a good suggestion. Either door is quick acting. You know, it's like fast acting to acting, except door style. How are we doing on corpses? We're doing all right. There was also a suggestion about the high-tech research bench, and I agree. I should have built it over here in the masterwork animal beds. Y'all gonna be so comfy. I should have built the high-tech research bench over here, since the laboratory is based off of cleanliness. We got some mad turkeys. How many mad turkeys do we have? 3 mad turkeys. They will be hunted. Jake, I swear, if you walk in here, We're no longer friends. Oh, you're fighting the turkey. There we go. All right, one down. Jake, you need to go not die, man. Turkeys are no laughing matter. Where are the other turkeys at? Turkeys are mean, man. In real life, they're super mean. In this game, they're also super mean. All right, there they are. All right, Lucid, we're gonna wake you up, my friend. We got it's turkey hunting time. Where are they all going? Oh, they're coming in the kill box. Perfect. Zod, you're not in the great spot. All right, there we go. So it was suggested with the kill box that the crossfire is not great, and I agree with that. Not a great idea. It's not a great idea, but generally things should be dying down here rather than up in here. Now, I know as raids progress and things happen, that's not going to be the case. So we will need to fix that that kill box. I do agree. But for right now, it's not a terrible thing. So we got research going on. This got cleaned up. When we do recruit some more interns, we will have the luxury of having more hands to clean. To work. Already handled that. Look at that, Jake. Getting your turkey on. What Jake's really a hero. He's clearly the heroist. We've got that built. Got this all built. Let's go ahead and allow this. We'll deconstruct these and put vents in. And I do believe, yeah, I do believe there's more compacted machinery around here, so we will take what we can. And then I think we're going to have to send people on a trade mission. We do have a bit of gold. Contracted colonists. Let's see, we got 29 goodwill. It's a lot of goodwill. That'll put us just under 0. Uranium, psychic reader. I'm tempted. I really want Marcella. I really want Marcella to have psychic abilities. We do have an animatry out here that we could utilize that. We might have some interns go pray for us. Let's see, we've got some turkeys. We're alright with meat. Let's get this reinstalled down here. I'll spin it around a few times to make it look cool. Alright, Lucid's doing some crafting. So this should alleviate the issue with the cooler. Granted, we don't have much dog food in there at the moment to cool down, but it should alleviate stuff with the cooler. So if we were going to send people on a trade mission, I think this would be our closest area to go to, our closest village. It'll take a day and a half. Yeah, we're looking at about a day and a half no matter where we go. We can't trade with the Empire anyway. That's a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be. Animals able to graze? Yes. Forever. Actually might go trade with... Well, we can't. You're hostile with us. You're neutral. Hostile. Alright, so it looks like you're going to be the place to trade. Down there in Essen. Essen? Sure. Down there in that place. Alright, Comey... I think Comey has our highest social skill. Yeah. It used to be our friend Anarchist. We want to go ahead and convert these guys before we do any kind of heavy trade mission. We've only got about 1,500 silver. So your resistance is 0, so you're broke, so let's convert you. You're broke, so we're working on converting you. And we're still working to reduce your resistance. Alright. So let's going to handle one of these turrets here. We're going to immediately drop them off power to dead power. The nice thing about the turrets too is that once we revamp this, or if we revamp this, or when we revamp this, we can easily just move the turrets around since they are portable. And that's going to be the last of our, yeah, it's going to be the last of our impact machinery that I can see on the map. All right. Something that might help us is if we throw down the comms console. Yeah, we'll put a comms console in here. This is all going to get redone at some point. I don't know when, but it wouldn't be Rimworld if you weren't redoing your base every so often, for a year or two. Sella, I'm going to have you... What are you doing right now? Drinking tea? Go for it, girl. Let's have you work on some comms console, though. And then... put you in here. One component. And let's get this built, too. That'll leave us with exactly one component left for, you know, repairs that are gonna eventually happen. There we go. We'll have our dead power for our orbital trade beacons. That's right, we don't have the components for this yet. Let's not do this. Put in our flooring here. Might as well get everything handled up here, with the exception of, you know, the important stuff like the air conditioning. We'll just make sure that people can't sleep in there. Got that handled. Got powered, going well. We have okay defenses in here. We are working on multi-analyzer, which we won't have the components for. We're gonna work on getting Snot-Faced and company converted over here. So Comey, let's convert Snot-Face. I think that should be pretty close to getting them over to us. Next time we talk to you, you'll be glad that you're here. And then we can take you, Snotface, you are jealous. We can handle that. Let's see, do we have any other sculptures? We don't. So let's go ahead and make one. It doesn't really matter the quality of it, because once we make it, we'll just throw that in Snotface's room. They'll be happy for now. That's right, Nenslow. Chop up the chicken. There was also a suggestion from Nenslow to kind of deck out our interns, which I think we can do. I can't remember if it was Hyperweave or Synthread, but it was high quality material, which I want to do. I think it'll look cool, even though they won't be in our colors. But now that I figured out, you know, they can have other stuff on underneath their burqa, we can color this to match what our ideology colors are. Jake Busey got fully healed. Look at you, Jake. Your father Gary would be proud. All right, getting this all handled up here, which is fantastic. I'm not gonna queue up any other construction at the moment, because I want this to be pulled. Looking nice. That's our last component. What we got on the overworld here? We got farming site with 8 people. Got an ancient complex. Could be something in there. We've got another farming site, a logging site. Manhunter pack of 10 raccoons. Then we've got the climate adjuster with 12 enemies in there. So we need to deal with that. We just don't have the manpower to deal with that quite yet. Or I guess in this case, we don't have the woman power to deal with that. Making our bricks here. I also think having the dogs out of here for hauling is going to be a much better, or it's going to be much better for the dirt that we get in there. We have a couple rooms that are ready to go. So I think having Snotface join us is going to be fine. Biko joining us, and then Ari, you're going to live there. So Snotface will be a dedicated cleaner for sure. You are something else there, Snotface. Something else. Alright, Biko is getting worked on. Hunter, you're increasing your... All right. Well, that's something. That was not the best thing that happened to Hunter. Let's see. I'm trying to debate. Do we handle this with lethal force? Because you did just punch Hunter. Hunter, keep running, man. Uh-oh. Yep. Lethal force it is. Where's... Okay, Ari's now have a shotgun. How now has a shotgun. What you guys doing? Where are you at? Ari, go melee attack. Look, you're not dead, alright? So be happy about that. If you hurt Clubber. Alright. Capture. Capture. Lucid. Rescue. What an event. Might have some dog food shortly. Where are you going? Tending the Starbuck? Dude, no, I'm sorry. Tend to Hunter first. Starbuck will be okay. Oh no. Alright, now you can tend to other people. Yay, congratulations, you converted. Dead in 5 hours. Dead in 8 hours. Dead in 3 hours. Alright, Lucid, let's prioritize here. The Bico. Who else do we have as a doctor? Velocity. There you go. Medical emergency. Y'all should be lucky you're alive. Tore off your middle toe. Oh man. Oh, Bico. At least you don't need your middle toe to do anything. You, on the other hand, might have a public execution here soon. Alright. Hunter's no longer incapable of walking. Gonna go grab some food. Alright, after you grab some food, pick up your shotgun there, my friend. And how we doing as far as health goes? You're dead in 4 hours. Velocity. I'm gonna need some assistance here. Dead in 6 hours. Yeah. Let's have you assist. Lucid, you can go, or I'm sorry. You can go away. That was a lot of stuff happening. Snotface did turn over. What are our feelings on executions? Respected if guilty. We can definitely use a mood boost. And seeing a fun execution, yeah, it's fun. And you guys decided right in the midst of everything. It's a lot of medical training, though. The Bico, you would be our artist. Snotface You'd be very difficult to keep happy. You'd be our cleaner. Man, Ari's not bad. Psycho's hard to convert. I'm really debating on ending Snotface, but I feel like our mentality would be that Ari is the one that started this because he's the dude. So we'll just kind of leave it for now, but man, pretty close. Alright, we'll still break your will. After you play horseshoes, let's clean this area up. Since you're the warden, man, you're responsible for keeping everything clean. That's what it is. Alright, we're doing some repair work down here. Handling some puppy love down here. Speaking of animals, let's see. I have a female. Let's see. We'll go with Beatrix here. Puppy. There we go. I do love all the puppy names, so if you guys have any additional names for puppos, if you have any additional name for dogs that you want, throw them down in the comments and I'll include them. All right, they're doing repair work. I still want this floor pulled. We need this done. But that's Marcella. She's working down there, so I don't want to bother her too much. Flossie's eating. Nenslow's cleaning. Let's get some wildlife hunting. Since all of these were right outside our doors, yeah. We'll get those. Lucid will go hunt those real quick, because that's what Lucid does. Everything else is going pretty nice. Starbucks giving birth. More dog names. Let's see, we have two males. Let's see. I'm running out of names, Nenslow. We got Draco, Malfoy. We have Lopan from Big Trouble in Little China. And then let's see. I think we're out of male names. Let's see, who can I think of that's an evil or not a great character? Let's see, we'll do Wily. Dr. Wily, Mega Man series. All right. Maybe what we should do is keep all of the animals that cannot haul yet in that animal training area. That way, you guys, if you have free reign, you can roam around and stuff. I'll have your kibble, but you're not gonna just walk and do what you want. Lucy, do you think hunting from the river is a good idea, man? Wow, you got a little confused there. Fired, sure. Your death noise is hysterical to me. Put this there so that way they can stand on the concrete and throw the hoop stones. That's how you can tell we're becoming a civilized nation, or a civilized community. You know, we want our people to stand in the shade while they play their games. Got cotton growing, our devil strand growing. How are we on our devil strand stocks? We have a bit. We could start trading out some of our clothing for some devil strand clothing. Lucid here is not a bad crafter. I'd like him to level up some more. We just don't have the ability to produce stuff quite yet. We're going to open this. We're going to allow everything. And then we are going to disallow everything here. And very anarchist. And the reason that I had Marcella do this is Marcella is a has bloodlust, so she doesn't really care about seeing corpses, which is really nice in a situation like this. All right, and we can reclaim this stuff. There we go. And we'll have this removed since I don't. And you know what? You'll clean randomly. In the midst of all that. Melanie, come down here and clean this. There we go. That's right, the random clean in there, in the middle of everything. There you go. All right. So our major issue is our trade and the lack thereof. So we really need to work on that. I'm gonna wait till Hunter is better here. You guys are no longer guilty. All right. So you're converted. So Baiko's converted. Once Baiko's healed up, we'll take you in. Once Snotface is converted, we'll take you in as well. Actually, no, once Snotface is healed up, we'll take him in. Baiko needs to still be converted. All right. Had that backwards. All this stuff. Okay. Doing good. Doing good. Lucid still killing deer, you know. Just Lucid things. Zephyr's hauling in chunks. Got our little airlock going in there. I was watching Draco go through there. That's pretty good. Wily. What a, such a babby. Speed things up speed things up a bit. I'm really hoping that we will get a trade caravan sometime soon. That would be really nice. Or, you know, use our new comms console here. Starbucks fully healed. Very nice. Sunslow's doing the cutting. What are you doing down here? All right, not bad. You should be converted over shortly. How you doing? You got your lung is destroyed too. We're just really good at shooting people, huh? Right, so we had our small sculpture. It's normal. That's fine. We're just gonna install it in here, so that way we make Snot Face happy. Alright, Melanie's going to haul that. Put down a cut order as well for trees, so that way we can have enough wood to do whatever it is we need to do. We'll just cut all this stuff up. And we might just send Comey out. I would like to maybe having Hunter Warden isn't a bad idea, because I'd like to send Comey out. Maybe Comey and Lucid. Maybe Comey and Marcel. I'd like to send Comey out with one other person. One other person, so that way we can do some trade. I think Hunter came out here, was going to hunt, and was just like, nah, I'm gonna eat a meal and then walk back inside. Sometimes you just need to rest. Have you that? Alright, so maybe Marcella and Comey. Our leader and our speaker are just gonna take off. That seems about right. Back to the logging site. Let's do that. We'll do that in the morning. Comey and Marcella will go out. Probably take some dogs with us. May sell some dogs. We do have a lot of dogs. We have a lot of dogs. Ari's resistance was broken by Comey. All right. So let's start to conversion rituals. Kukur's hunting River. Where's River at? You are over yonder. Do we have anybody in close? River. Yeah, you should be fine though. You are hunting, or you are walking pretty far away. You got a shotgun. You want to hunt something else, aren't you? What are you doing? Fine, you're still a threat. There you go. We did it. We did it. We're victorious over the cougar. Very happy about that, you know? Alright. World. Caravan. Down in here. Let's see, we're going to take Comey and Marcella with us. We're going to take... Man, we'll take... Maybe some of the babies. Take Ace with us. We'll take Wiley, Lopan, Beatrix, Ace. Because we have a lot. Draco. Take all you guys with us. Items. We want to take our silver with us so we can buy. Anything else we want to take to trade? Any high dollar? We'll take the yayo with us, which isn't a lot. We'll take all the drugs with us to sell. And then take some light leather with us. Taking that. Taking meds. Taking kibble and food. And let's send it. Alright. Hey, Baiko's fully healed. Good for you. Psychoid rotted away in storage. Man, maybe we should add some psychoid there too. Wow, Ripley. Saw that. River's pregnant. Feel bad. I feel bad because we're essentially turning ourselves into kind of a puppy mill. I don't want to think of it that way because I have 4 dogs at the house. I love my dogs, but it's a very animals are hard to care for in Rimworld. What are we doing? We have a decent amount of meat in here. We have a decent amount of meat. It is the dead of winter. It's gonna be spring soon, and it's hot right now, so that means it's gonna be hotter. We need to deal with that climate adjuster. We don't have the means to do that right now. Maybe we'll pick up some kind of neato way to do that while we're out there trading. Echo started a social fight with Snotface. Hey, you guys are both guilty, and it's both the ladies. Come on, guys. I guess that's medical skill for us, right? Okay, I was wondering why you were so unhappy. It was just that, you know, it was just you being you. We should... Let's see. Let's go to zone here. Let's grow zone. I'd like to cut this in half, maybe, and do something else. Just not entirely sure what. Because we are clearly losing psychoid leaves. Pretty good with the multi-analyzer. We have a lot. I'm just looking through here at the research. We have a lot we need to research. We have a lot of work to do. Short time to do it. You guys are sleeping right now? Yeah. Like a half day. Quest expires. Yeah. We're not going to send you 5 colonists for 22 days. Ripley's pregnant. Aye. We are the best breeders on the Rim, though. Come one and all, get your puppies. What's it take to build one of these? 10 components. We're going to transfer the research. That was very poor on my part, building it in there. But we're going to transfer the research bench down here. We'll put the multi-analyzer in the corner. We can put the TV here, so that way it'll get everybody. You guys should be here soon. Perfect. Hunter's still hurt. How we doing? And you lost 2 toes on your right foot. Your ear got cut off. You lost a lung. You're the only one that, you know, isn't deformed because of your fighting. Then we should be okay with meds too. Yeah, we've got a decent amount of medicine. All right. There we go. Let's go ahead and trade. All right. Sorry, puppies. You guys. We'll trade you out there. Keep the kibble. Let's see. Do we have any components? Yes, we got components. We'll buy your components. We'll sell you all of the loose leaf drugs that people have given to us accidentally. Sell all the psychoid leaves as well. What do we have down here? We got TV. We're just talking about that. I don't think that that's a super important thing that we need at the moment. Let's see, we've got a plasma sword down here. Again, really nice, but not something we desperately need. Psychic shock lance, insanity lance. That would help us. That would help us with the climate adjuster, but it wouldn't. We would need to do more than just that. Skill trainers. We got a couple skill trainers in here. Psychic animal pulsar. We could use that, so we'll take that with us home. That's good. We need to come back and trade some more. We need to bring some leathers and stuff to trade. So that'll take up the majority of our... That'll take up the majority of our monies, but I think it'll be totally worth it. Let's go ahead and accept this, and then we will not split. We will actually head back to base. And with that trade and heading back to base, I think we'll end it there, my friends. I think that was a good trade. That's going to be a fantastic way to end yet another threat that is on the main, or on the big map. And this time, you know, I won't walk off the map again. But I appreciate y'all being here, and I'll catch you in the next one.